Now, we know that the Republicans don't care about the people that put them into position in the House. Instead, all they care about is making sure that they are in his good graces. They could care less about their constituents. And so I say, where they won't go, we as Democrats, we need to show up and show that we really are public servants, and show that while Fox News may go off and try to tell you that I'm some like double-headed, devil or whatever, that I really do care, and I can back that up with the bills that I filed, and I can tell you the truth about the policies that we're pushing for and how that is going to improve your lives and not just the lives of my constituents, and really start to heal this country and let them see that there's so much more that brings us together than separates us, right? And so get out of the cultural stuff. Right? Because guess what? It's not the trans people that made you lose your job right now if you're without a job. It's not the trans people that somehow started a tariff war with Mexico or China or Canada. It's not the trans people that were out there taking away the Department of Education. So now if you were going to pay for your kiddo to go to school by using loans, those loans may not be available. It's not the trans people that they went out blaming for everything that was bad. It's also not the immigrants that they went out blaming everything on. And it's definitely not the black folk. Black people, especially black women, are still putting our bodies on the front line.
Jasmine Crockett, a fierce representative for black women, but where are the black men? Jasmine Crockett has emerged as a bold, unapologetic force in American politics, standing tall for black women, immigrants, and marginalized groups. She is a sharp-witted, fearless fighter who does not back down from any confrontation, whether in Congress or in front of the cameras. In many ways, she embodies the strength, intelligence, and resilience that black women have always possessed. There is no doubt that she is a powerful advocate, a needed voice in this era of political chaos. But as we applaud her leadership, it raises an important question: who is standing up for black men? The need for black men to represent themselves. Jasmine Crockett often speaks about black folk in a broad sense, making sure to include black men when discussing racial struggles. However, there is a noticeable absence of a direct push to uplift black men as leaders, as the foundation of families and communities. She fights for justice, but her focus tends to lean toward black women, immigrants, and LGBTQ issues, important battles, no doubt, but ones that often leave black men feeling included, yet not fully represented. The black male experience in America is unique. We are fathers, entrepreneurs, professionals, and leaders, yet we are often painted with the broad strokes of criminality, underachievement, or dysfunction. The narrative of black men as pillars of the community has been overshadowed, and while many black women in power like Crockett will include us in their fight, it is rare to see them push black men forward as the leaders they should be. This is not to say that Crockett or any black woman is responsible for uplifting black men alone. We must do it ourselves. A call to action. Black men must step up if we want to see strong, capable, intelligent black men leading in politics, business, and culture. Then we need more black men willing to be those leaders. We can't expect others to place us in leadership positions. We have to take them. We need more black men in politics, speaking with the same level of confidence and power that Jasmine Crockett does. We need men who are unafraid to demand the same respect that other groups receive. Black women have successfully organized, mobilized, and fought for their representation, and now black men must follow suit. It is time for black men to represent themselves in politics and leadership, speak on black men's issues, unapologetically support and uplift other black men in professional and personal growth, demand the respect that comes with being the backbone of the community. Jasmine Crockett's presence in Congress is a blueprint for what is possible. But black men need our own representatives, men who understand the challenges we face and are willing to fight for our unique issues, from mass incarceration to economic disparities, fatherhood, and community restoration. Jasmine Crockett, a role model, not a savior. Jasmine Crockett does not have to be the voice of black men, just as no one expects black men to be the voice of black women. She is doing her job and doing it well in representing black women and those she chooses to advocate for. It is up to black men to take the stage and define their own narrative. If we want representation, we must become the representatives. If we want leadership, we must become the leaders. Jasmine Crockett has shown us how it's done. Now black men must step forward and do the same.